In this video, we're going to be looking at something that I found for free that is not even on Bricklink, but it's Lego. I got some stuff that got smashed. I got some Bricklink orders with some weird stuff and some of the usual stuff. So I've been away from home, went on a little vacation. So I got a table full of stuff, but most of this stuff is not Lego. We're going to cover the Lego stuff here. Most of the other stuff will be over on Trains Are Fun. So let's start with the most interesting thing that I got for free. And this is something my sister found at an antique store. And interestingly, they do something that is similar to what the bin stores do, where price will be the price starts out at a certain amount and then goes down each day. So this store, it's they have a section. It's not the whole store, but they have a section of things like this. And the first day it's $3, next day it's $2, then it's $1. My sister went on the last day. It was free. So she got this for free. And I knew what it was. I knew it was one of those kids' shields, but it's a dragon, which I thought was pretty cool. And I cannot find any of these for sale. They have sold in the past on eBay. When you do a Google search, you find some eBay listings with this. A lot of them are in the UK or in places where they speak a different language. I imagine they sold this in the USA. It's from 2009. But yeah, it's a foam shield. And there are foam shields on Bricklink, but this particular one, nobody's bothered to put it on there yet. Maybe I should add it. It's the same scale, I think, as the others. I think you would have got these at like a Legoland Discovery Center or a Legoland, some place like that. I think is where they sold these. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's got some texture to it. Oh, it's a little broken. But yeah, a Lego Dragon shield that my sister picked up for free. And so while we were traveling, we stopped at antique stores along the way, and there were almost every store I went to had Lego. I didn't film it. Most, without an exception, almost everything was poorly priced, like bad prices. Uh, like yeah, not with even. Well, anyway, and what I bought was probably overpriced. But I bought a smashed box. So this would be the first of smashed. Now this is one I knew was smashed when I saw it, but it was sealed. It's this. This is not Jack Stone. It looks Jack Stone. Is it Jack Stone? It's Junior's. Does it say Jack Stone on it? But it's it's the 4 Junior set 4666 4 plus. I probably already got everything. I mean, I have all those figures, but I thought I had to get something. I hated seeing all this Lego and not buying anything, and $13 probably too much to pay for this smashed box. What year did this come out? 2004. So just a little over 20 years old, smashed box, but it's sealed. And I may end up collecting the Juniors stuff. So that's not Lego. That's not Lego. Let's do the next smash thing. I actually got this from Amazon, and the frowny face is what we'll do. This is 3 sets that they shipped in a bubble mailer. Yep, they're smashed. So these were like $6 or something. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why they shipped them in the bubble mailers. Take it back. That wasn't even a bubble mailer. It's just paper. All right, I picked this up at an antique store. It's not Lego, but it's a 51 project kit. I didn't have this one as a kid. This has been something you could have got at Radio Shack. It was only $12. So which $12 purchase was better? That or the Jack Stone 4 Juniors set? Yeah. Not the best purchase. I found this book at a Goodwill in Fort Myers. Not Fort Myers. I get them mixed up. Fort Walton. I didn't go quite as far as Fort Myers. Went to Fort Walton. Yeah, this was at the Goodwill. Actually, it was in Destin. I think we drove over to Destin, which is only a few miles over to Destin. I think that's where this Goodwill was. But it has a space shuttle on it. But it's instructions. So there are instructions. I would like to build the planet Earth. And actually, it wouldn't surprise me if I already had this book, but it was only $4. So I got that. And now we'll get to the stuff I ordered. Oh, I meant to say this at the intro. I should have said it in the intro. Let's do this one first. So this is a set I bought on eBay, and it's not complete. It's not listed as complete. It was listed as near complete. And I mentioned this on the A-Fool podcast. It said it was missing a couple of pieces. So they said they had images, so as long as everything that was in the images comes, I'm fine. Because I mainly wanted it for the box. This is vintage, and it's stuff that very few people probably even want. But I wanted this. But yeah, it was missing a couple of pieces. It's a 38-piece set. So that means if it's missing a couple of pieces, there would be 36 pieces. And this is the set. It is a Scala or Scala. This is the Sympathy. I think they call it Sympathy Set. Oh my goodness. They wrapped it in saran wrap. Hold on. All right, so that box is in really good condition. It is really good. And again, I bought this auction for the boxes. And so if you notice, it says what pieces come in the set. How do they open this? Oh, it opens like that. Oh, look at that. It's got a mirror. What shirt am I wearing? Eglo. So it has these pieces, which I think there were supposed to be 14 of these, and I did count 14. So we got 14 of the 38 right there. But then the next pieces were these, and this is where it kind of gets out of whack. Like there's supposed to be 4 flowers, but there's more than 4. So those are extras, and I think that's what caused the count to be a little off. So we got 4 flowers. There is no 5 in the set, at least according to the box in the Bricklink inventory. So that was extra. So how many apples are there? Oh, look, I got more flowers. Only supposed to be 4. We got 6 so far. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's the 6, or is it a 9? It's a 6. So one of those, that's good. The 2, that's good. Another apple. Oh, another flower. That's 7 flowers. We got 2 6s. They're only supposed to be 1. I've got another flower. There's the 3. So we got the 2, 3. I'm missing the 7. Oh, there's the 7. So we got the 7. We got 2 apples. There should be 4. So we're missing, and we only got 1 of these, and there's supposed to be 6. So looking at the inventory, did you see any of those? No. So that's 6. We're missing 5 of those. That's 11. We're missing 2 of those. That's 13. We got all the numbers. We got all of these. We got all those. We got 4 extra, and we're missing. Yeah. So I think because of having the 4 extra flowers, they counted that in the 38 pieces. But does it even say 38 pieces on here anywhere? But yeah, it wasn't missing a couple of pieces. It was missing 13 pieces. And these aren't going to be easy to replace. I did find sellers selling them in Europe, these bricks, and then these special other printed tiles. These are all printed tiles. I have 2 carts full that have, one seller has all the pieces I need to complete this set, but I didn't want to buy just these pieces and pay $25 for shipping. So I did a request for a quote, and he never responded. But that is an immaculate box, and it does look like, the instructions are under this. Hold on a minute. Is that a manual? I can't tell. Oh, did I just ruin it? There is something under there. Oh no. I don't know how you take it out. I don't want to mess it up because I can't believe how good a condition the box is in. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is really, oh, look at that. Beautiful. That is beautiful. I feel like I'm back in the 70s. Even though this probably came out in the 80s. What year is this? Oh my goodness, 1979. Very nice. So, yeah. I'm not necessarily trying to get all of the vintage Scala sets, but if I do, and the price is right, that's okay. So that is just a wonderful condition box there. That is great. So yeah, like I said, I got a couple of shopping carts on Bricklink with the pieces I need to complete this 38 piece set, and just gotta, yeah, it's just figure out if I want to pay that much for the shipping. It will cost me more to complete this set than what I paid for this. So this is overall, this is an excellent experience on eBay. I'm saying that in jest, that they said near complete, just missing a couple of pieces. I mean, I could tell from the pictures what pieces it had, and I was completely fine with the price and everything. So a very good transaction, man. That is a beautiful box, beautiful. Got the little sticker residue there, but yeah, happy with that. That was from Return of Vintage on eBay. Now we get to the Bricklink stuff, and I think these first couple of packages are some of the usual suspects here on the channel. We got train couplers, vintage train couplers, 5 buckets, and that's the shield for the message intercept base, or the windscreen. I have really got to rethink this piecing together the BrickTsar stuff. It's going to be so expensive. All right, and then we got this box from eBay also. Not eBay, Bricklink. And we got a granulated tree. We got some more tipper buckets and some train parts and a headlight brick. So just typical BrickTsar haul stuff there, right? And then the big box. Now this is where we're going to get into the weird stuff. I'm running out of room. This table is just totally out of room. I tell you, I don't even know where to start with the other stuff. I'm so far behind on videos, and yeah. But this one, yeah, this should be some nice weird stuff. Oh my goodness, this thing's bigger than I thought. So, usual stuff. That's 4.5 and 12 volt train stuff. So we got the 12 volt is the center rails. In fact, this is all. Oh my goodness, look how many of the center rails I bought. That's crazy. They were super cheap. I thought I bought some regular rails. Oh, they're mixed in with it. I see them there. They're mixed in. So yeah, that adds to the straights. I just bought the straights. Now we get to some of this weird stuff. Look at this. Look, this is a hedgehog, I think. Yeah, it's got. You push it down and it moves. So that's a Primo. We got some of these. I was getting these to make tippers. These are the bases for some of the tipper. I thought I bought some tippers from this store. Maybe this just was in my wanted list. I got to get the tipper separately. We got, this is an adapter brick that's kind of faded. It's supposed to be blue. It converts Primo to Duplo. Now this, I'm really happy to get this. This is a hard piece to find. This would be a good Is It Lego piece. I'm going to tear this bag, get this out of here. It's a antenna. It's a Duplo antenna. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to get that. Got vintage train parts. Oh yeah, that's a piece there for the message intercept base. No, so got some Primo little police lights. And now we get to the Primo people. Some of these are hard. I think this one, or is it? No, it's this one. I thought I have this one already now. I think I bought it from another auction, but this one with the zipper, this one's a little harder to find. I think I might have paid like $10 just for that one. And then a couple other hard to find ones in here. We got the overalls, and then the whale on the overall thing there. And then I may already have these. I just bought one of each of the different ones that he had. So that's my weird stuff from Bricklink Hedgehog. I don't know if I'm going to get to collecting all of these weird things like this from Primo, but I've started now. Why stop? But yeah, the Primo figure collection grows. I think I've now got the rare stuff. So I just gotta work on figuring out, what things I'm missing. But that's my haul. It's what happens when you're gone for a while. Stuff piles up. And yeah, all the rest of this stuff is not Lego. So tell me what you think about my dragon shield. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.